I'm curious, what was it like practicing with LT? What was your relationship like with him as a teammate?
Dude, so I got there literally about 2 weeks before the first preseason game. I didn't see anybody during the whole offseason because I had a contract negotiation issue we had. It was more so an injury clause.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And hey, if I come out there to mini camp, all season workouts, whatever, I get hurt, y'all still pay me, right? So we had a problem there. And we got that resolved, but it didn't happen until like 2 weeks before the first game. And so my first there, man, I'm seeing Phillip Rivers and these guys kind of say little things in the media. Well, I mean, not being there. Oh, he's a rookie, should be here.
Oh, damn.
All this other stuff. And it wasn't negative. It was almost that you hear the chirping and they haven't seen you.
Yeah.
So they don't know you. And so if they knew me and knew that I was going to come ready to play or I was going to be an asset to the team, I think it would have been different. But it did get under my skin, right? By seeing it, and you can't do anything about it. But I tell you, man, walking in the locker room, LT for me, it was like walking in and seeing Jordan in there.
Oh, wow.
For me personally, because here's a guy that's and people can argue all they want. I think he's top 2 or 3 running back of all time. Mm-hmm. You can juggle those around or whoever you want to put. I think he's up in that top 2 or 3.
Yep.
But seeing him on TV and then going and seeing him and he's right across, he's right there. And then they got to the point where I got a chance to watch him work. That's when it really, because you see what people do on a game day, but you don't get a chance to see that Monday through Saturday.
Yeah.
You don't see that Monday through Saturday. So when you see that, and you see this dude taking a handoff and just running 60 yards to the end zone or 50 yards to the end zone, full speed, over and over again and doing that, it kind of sets a tone for the team. I had a bunch of them there, man. It really, I gave credit to because, when you hear about guys coming to the locker room, the real OGs, like I had them.
Yeah.
Lorenzo Neal, Antonio Gates, Jamal Williams, Nick Hardwick, Phillip, and, Randall Godfrey, Donnie Edwards. Like I had some Keenan McCarty was at wide receiver. We had some real OGs who came in and kind of, laid the foundation, man. So you saw that, and it really, really helped me on being a professional side of things and how to hold court and how to do things the right way.
Man, it's something that so many teammates of the greats in sports would always say. It's like, hey, it's not about what they do on the game day. It's about what we see them doing every single day in practice and the full 100% intensity, right?
Yeah,
I mean, they talk about Kobe and Michael and LeBron. They all get that feedback too.
So LT one day in practice, and I'm a rookie, so I don't know. I'm just seeing him do this stuff for the first time. He catches the ball at the swing pass at the backfield, one hand over the shoulder, bop here, bring it in, jumps in the air, jump cut, go right off his right foot, and I'm like, hold on, right. And I'm looking around. I'm like, did anybody see that shit? That was my exact word. I'm tapping all the guys. I'm like, did you? Because you cut right on your right foot. Normally you go right. You push up. I said no. He one-handed it, jumped in the air, did this, went right off the right foot. And I said, oh, did he? And nobody acted like nothing happened because they were so used to seeing it.
Wow.
So used to seeing it, and so. That to me, why it was so amazing playing with him, because by the time you got to the game, it's like, dude, he did it on Wednesday. He did it on Thursday, and you see it over and over again. It just make you want to pick up what you're doing, and make you want to do more. Mm-hmm. And then seeing Antonio Gates and all these, I mean, we had a squad. We had a really, really good group of guys.